This skill will demonstrate how to make an occupied bed. Some residents cannot get out of bed. For these residents, changing their linen and making their bed will require that you do so while they are in the bed. Creating a home-like environment helps your resident feel safe and comfortable. Think about how important your home is to you so you can help your resident feel like their room space is their home. To make an occupied bed, you will need the following supplies: a draw sheet, 2 flat sheets, or a fitted and a flat sheet if the facility uses fitted sheets, a blanket and spread as needed, a pillowcase for each pillow on your resident's bed, a disposable incontinence sheet if needed by the resident, and a laundry bag for used linen.
Mrs. Johnson?
Yes.
It's Ellen and Carolyn here to make your bed. May we come in?
Sure.
Place the clean linen on a clean surface. Never place clean linen on the floor or on other dirty surfaces. This will result in contamination of the clean linen you will be putting on your resident's bed. Remember all the steps to be aware that you learned in the opening video as you prepare to make the resident's bed. Put the head of the bed flat. Remove the spread and any blankets, fold them, and place them on your resident's chair.
Okay, Mrs. Johnson, now we're going to loosen all the corners of your bed.
Okay.
I'm going to need you to roll towards me. Can you lift your knees a little bit?
When making
Great.
an occupied
And I'm
bed,
gonna reach over you.
always roll
And
your
on the count
resident
of
toward
3,
you, which is safer than rolling your resident away from you.
1, 2, 3.
Now that your resident is on her side, your coworker can support your resident. Make sure she remains
You
safe
comfortable?
and assist with making the bed. Now, check for any belongings in the bed.
Oh.
Mrs. Johnson, you're going to be feeling me rolling the dirty linen under your back, okay?
Okay.
I'm making your bed up for you, okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Roll lengthwise the bottom dirty sheets from the side of the mattress to the center of the bed close to your resident's body. Start with the bottom sheet. Unfold it lengthwise down the bed's center, being careful not to shake the linen while you unfold it. Shaking linen raises dust and other organisms that could spread infection. Flat sheets are used at this facility. If your facility uses fitted sheets, those with elastic edging, ask for instruction on how to put a fitted sheet on your resident's bed. Be sure you put the hem seams toward the mattress, which keeps the rough edges from touching your resident when they are sleeping. This helps prevent skin breakdown and improves comfort. Adjust the sheet so that the hem is even with the foot of the mattress. You will want the extra length of the sheet at the top to tuck it under the mattress. Open the bottom sheet. As you work, be sure to keep the fold in the exact center of the bed from head to foot. After opening the bottom sheet, fan fold it lengthwise so that 1/2 of the sheet is next to the rolled used sheet. Tuck the top hem in tightly under the mattress at the head of the bed. Next, make a mitered corner, which is also called a hospital corner. Face the outside of the bed. With one hand, pick up the top of the sheet hanging down the side of the bed and lay it on top of the bed. This makes it look like a triangle. Next, tuck the remaining sheet under the mattress. Drop the section of sheet from on top of the bed over the side of the bed and tuck it in. Continue tucking the remaining sheet under the mattress neatly, starting from the mitered corner down to the foot of the mattress. Next, take the draw sheet. A draw sheet is often used for residents who need help with moving and positioning, or sometimes to keep bottom sheets clean and dry. Open up the draw sheet and place it in the center of the bed so it covers the middle part of the bed. Tuck in the draw sheet on your side. Fold the excess and tuck it in with the sheet. You may also put any needed disposable incontinence pads over the draw sheet. Flatten the rolled sheets and let your resident know that she will be rolling over the linens as she turns toward you.
You're going to feel a pile of linen under your back. I'm going to ask you to roll over a little bit to me.
Once safely on the opposite side, you can support your resident and make sure she remains safe while your colleague makes the other side of the bed. Your coworker can begin to make the other side by removing the linen. You should never leave your resident unattended to take away used laundry. Put the used sheet in the laundry bag if it is in the room, or at the bottom of the bed between the mattress and footboard. Pull the clean linen toward you until it is completely unfolded. And tuck the sheets in tightly the same way as you did on the other side. Tuck in the draw sheet if used.
Okay, Mrs. Johnson, now that we've changed the linen, you can roll back onto your back into the center of the bed. 1, 2, 3. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Place the top sheet on the bed over the sheet covering your resident. As you do this, be sure the wide hem is at the top with the seam on the outside, so the smooth side will be next to your resident's skin. Open the sheet from the fold so that the sheet hangs evenly on each side of the bed. The excess sheet will go over the foot of the bed. Ask your resident to hold on to the clean sheet. Then carefully remove the used top sheet by placing your hand under the clean top sheet and rolling the used sheet down toward the foot of the bed. If the resident prefers a blanket, place it over the top sheet. Place the spread on top in the same way you did the top sheet. Tuck in the linens, including the spread, at the foot of the bed and make a mitered corner at the bottom ends. Make sure to remove the dirty linens and soiled items and place them in the designated containers. It is important to observe proper infection control practices and to avoid contaminating clean surfaces. Smooth the linens, making sure they are not so tight that they are pressing on your resident's feet. Before leaving your resident's room, make sure you understand your resident's needs and review the ending steps that you learned in the introduction video. This helps to ensure that you make the accommodations needed to complete every procedure.